So fat burning myths. This can be some of the reasons why people waste years trying to develop a toned core. These are three common myths about burning fat and getting abs. So, a lot of people's goal is just to achieve a tight, toned core, six pack. Let's discuss what you're doing wrong, what you could do to see better progress. So, myth one, cardio is the best way to burn fat. Now, what people think straight away when they think, I want to get abs, I want to get toned, I want to lose weight, is burn calories. Do more cardio, faster fat loss, right? So you might conjoin that with a calorie deficit. But in some way, people start running, people start doing Stairmaster, people start walking more. In some way, people start doing more cardio. Now, the truth is that cardio triggers a metabolic adaptation, slowing your metabolism over time. So, your body over time gets used to the calories you burn. If you ran a 5k every single week, 3 times a week for, let's say, 20 weeks, by the time you get to the end of the 20 weeks, you're going to burn less calories from that 5k or from those 5ks than you would at the start of that 20 weeks. Your body becomes more efficient, meaning it burns fewer calories even while you're resting. So what you can think about here is to get your head around this concept. If you've ever seen the American show The Biggest Loser, now this is where they collect massively overweight, obese people, and they put them in essentially a house where they give them nutritionists, they give them training routines, they give them everything, a vigorous, intense routine to help them lose weight. And I believe there's a winner for the person that loses the most amount of weight, and there's punishments for people that can't do it or give up, right? But every single one of those, or the majority of those people, and when I mean majority of those people, have gained that weight back due to their slower metabolism, because when they leave that house, when they leave the show and they go back to living their normal life, they stop working out several times a day, they stop doing runs, they stop having a specific nutritionist giving them everything. So of course they're going to gain that weight back because they're no longer living the same way. So if you use cardio to lose weight, just know that if you ever stop doing that cardio, you will gain that weight back. Full stop. Because you're now no longer burning as many calories. And you've slowed your metabolism. Another one is why you see spin instructors overweight. Those spin instructors do maybe several classes every single day, but they're still overweight. How is that? Well, it's because their body doesn't burn that many calories because they've damaged their metabolism. So, what to do instead? Alongside being in a calorie deficit, tracking your macros, having high protein, strength train, build muscle, because building muscle, and muscle is a metabolically active tissue, meaning that muscle burns calories 24/7. It never stops. When you move it, it burns more calories, but at rest, your metabolism increases, so you burn more calories. Obviously, someone that is really jacked can eat a lot more food than someone that's skinny because that muscle requires more calories. Myth 2. High reps are best for abs. You see ab workouts online that are like 20 minutes long and supersets, circuits of just absolutely incredibly burning lactic acid through the core. People believe that this builds a toned and sculpted stomach because you see people posting about it online. But the truth is, high reps target type 1 muscles, type 1 muscle fibers, which don't grow and change much. So this is muscles that you would mainly see, or mainly used for like speed and power work. They move fast, but they don't grow much. They're not big muscles. You can imagine like a long distance runner with more type 1 muscles than type 2. Type 2 would be a bodybuilder in comparison. So the shape and the tightness of your midsection, to shape and tighten your midsection, train with lower reps, 10 to 15, and high resistance. So doing weighted core exercises. My favourites are cable crunches, hanging leg raises, or decline bench sit-ups with a weight under your chin. Though, if you want phenomenal abs, those are the only 3 exercises you need to do. And the way I would suggest doing that is just do 1 ab exercise for 3 sets, as heavy as you possibly can, progressing each week after each one of your workouts. As simple as that. Myth 3. Targeting abs flattens the stomach. So, what people think is training abs directly flattens your stomach. This is not true. You cannot flatten your stomach from ab training. You cannot get rid of fat due to spot training there, and you won't get rid of an overhang from doing that. Abs don't flatten the stomach. That job is due to the transverse abdominis. A weak TVA, i.e. the pouching stomach, can be there even in lean people. People that are shredded can even have this overhang of the stomach. So what to do instead? The transverse abdominis is this muscle here. It's almost like a corset around your stomach. So think about like a waist training band or a corset or a powerlifting belt, something that just sits around the core. It holds everything in. So the way to do this is vacuum posing. There's plenty of videos of this online, or just training planks and really squeezing the core and keeping tight. However, I have found the most success from vacuum posing to get rid of that. So that's how you suck up the stomach, that's how you lift in the pouch, that's how you make sure that there's not as much overhang, and that's how you, even with abs, get rid of the stomach if this muscle is weak. So stop wasting time on these myths, build muscle, train smart, and target the muscles for real results. That's it. In, out, how to train abs, how to get a flat stomach, how to get a core, how to be proud of the shape of your midsection, lose fat, develop the abs, pull it in through proper training.